Hello there, Europe and the rest of the world, and welcome to Sweden. My name is Mattias.
And my name is Annika.
Herzlich willkommen, bienvenue à tous, varmt välkomna, elöken eleme.
I think we'll stick to English.
Okay.
This is the 25th annual OGAE Second Chance Contest, and this year we come to you from Gothenburg.
Gothenburg, the home of the 1985 Eurovision Song Contest. But unlike Lindfors in 1985, we won't drop our clothes in front of the camera. Or at least we haven't planned to do so.
No. Well, just like the Eurovision Song Contest, fan-produced OGAE Second Chance Contest comes to you from last year's Sweden country. And last year in Denmark, Swedish band group Timotej won with the Swedish song Kom. Hey to Timotej. So, what about this year?
I thought you were going to say, what about my dreams? But Hungary is not in the Second Chance competition this year.
No, they're not. So don't have to do the smörgåsbord joke. That's 11 years old now. Before we present the 2011 contest, we'll have a recap of this year's 21 competing countries. Roll the tape.
Oita down.
Mattias, no.
Okay.
So nice, I'm floating to you. poesia delle stelle, la poesia della neve che cade il rumore lo sta. Miss you 25 hours a day, wish you were here, wish you could stay. Miss you 25 hours a day, take me away. Serce to weźmie sam, ty wybricą to ram-tam-tam, ram-tam-tam, i graj stopę, ty to nie ma sam, i nie ma tak, ani tu ręka. Du är så mening som lyser med gurhugas, you might be off tonight too. No, it's going crazy. All the whole world is coming upside down, but I know that all my life I'll get the topsy-turvy out, 'cause the dark is violent when I have you. I can't lie if you leave me, I'm falling, so tell me why you don't see me, I'm falling, hey, yeah. Da te volim ako nebo da, stotinama godina, da ti lice ljubim, zagrli me prije sna, stotinama godina, da te sretnu budim ja. Srećne barke kaj, em nome do amor, em nome do amor. Get your oida down, get your loop, get your loop, get your down, get your loop, get your loop, get your down. Nächster Schritt, get your oida down. Händling fest, Schnitt zum Beat, get your oida. I wanna see you run and set me free. And I think another dance with me. She wanna addiction, she wants to feel.
So these are the songs competing for this year's prestigious victory. In a few moments we will start collecting the points from the spokespersons across Europe.
But before that, we will contact Mr. Tävlingsansvarig and executive producer Andreas Nilsson in Stockholm. Andreas, are the votes in?
Hello, Matthias and Annika, and hello, Gothenburg. Yes, everything is in order, and you can start by calling the first country to give its points.
So thank you, Andreas. There are 21 songs competing this year, but a total of 24 countries voting. 3 countries with OGAE clubs, but without national finals, are only voting this year. And these countries are France, United Kingdom and Andorra.
Since they have no national final, they have no song to send to Second Chance Contest. All the countries, however, that have a national final but no club are competing as the OGAE rest of the world. This year they have decided to send a song from Iceland.
And we will now start collecting the points. And the order in which the countries are voting have been decided by lot. So the first country we visit is Croatia. Hello, Zagreb.
Hello Europe, here are the votes of the Croatian jury. 1 point to Finland. 2 points to Ireland. 3 points to Germany. 4 points to Italy. 5 points to Portugal. 6 points from Croatia to the OGAE Rest of the World or to Iceland. 7 points to Greece. 8 points to Spain. And now the top score, so 10 points to Slovenia. And finally, 12 points to Sweden. So thank you very much. This is all from Croatia. Goodbye.
That's a nice start. What a great taste in music you have. Now we move north to Lithuania.
Hello, I am Pia and I'm from OGAE Sweden, and I'm going to tell you the Lithuanian votes. 1 point goes to Germany. 2 points goes to Sweden. 3 points go to Malta. 4 points goes to Norway. 5 points goes to Ireland. 6 points goes to Portugal. 7 points goes to the rest of the world. 8 points goes to Belgium. 10 points goes to Greece. And 12 points goes to Denmark.
Thank you for your votes. The next country to vote is Portugal. May we have your points, please?
Hello Europe, on behalf of OGAE Portugal, I'm happy to give you the results of the Portuguese jury for this year's OGAE Second Chance Song Contest. And we're starting with Germany, 1 point. Ireland gets the 2 points. Norway, 3 points. Denmark, 4 points. Spain, 5 points. Greece, 6 points. Sweden, 7 points. Italy, 8 points. Israel, 10 points. And finally, the 12 points goes to rest of the world, Iceland. May the best song win, and see you maybe next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. And now, from Portugal to Poland.
Hello everybody, I have the results of OGAE Poland voting. 1 point for Greece. 2 points for Slovenia. 3 points for Lithuania. 4 points for Norway. 5 points for Italy. 6 points for Israel. 7 points for Denmark. 8 points goes to rest of the world, Iceland. 10 points goes to Germany. And finally 12 points for Something in Your Eyes, Sweden. Thank you very much. Let the best win. Bye bye.
Thank you, Poland. Now, if we take a look at the leaderboard, we find that both Sweden and OGAE Rest of the World are tied on 33 points, and followed by Greece on 24 points and Denmark on 23 points.
But we have a long way to go before the voting is over. Now, let's see how the fans in Andorra have voted.
Hi, good evening from this beautiful square in Andorra.
Good evening.
My name is Danny.
Arancha.
And we would like to present the results of the Andorran televote.
1 point to
Norway.
2 point to
Finland.
3 points to
Our neighbors in Spain.
4 points to
Slovenia.
5 points to
Israel.
6 points to
Greece.
7 points to
Italy.
8 points to
Denmark.
10 points to
10 points to the rest of the world.
and 12 points to
Sverige, Sweden. Congratulations, Sweden. This completes the vote of the Andorran televote. Good evening.
goodbye.
Thank you, Andorra. And now we move straight to the Green Island, Ireland.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to Ireland. My name is Brian and I'm bringing you the results of the Irish jury for the Second Chance Contest 2011. And we're going to begin with Norway, 1 point. Croatia, 2 points. Poland, 3 points. Germany, 4 points. Greece, 5 points. Israel, 6 points. Sweden, 7 points. Italy, 8 points. Denmark, 10 points. And finally, it's Iceland, 12 points. And that completes the voting of the Irish jury. Good night.
Thank you, Ireland. Now we go south and cross the Pyrenees to Spain.
Hello from Alicante. Very good luck to all the countries participating in OGAE Second Chance 2011. And the results of the Spanish votes are: Finland, 1 point. Germany, 2 points. Norway, 3 points. Portugal, 4 points. Denmark, 5 points. Greece, 6 points. Israel, 7 points. Italy, 8 points. Rest of the world, 10 points. And finally, the 12 points from Spain go to Sweden. Congratulations, Sweden.
Thank you very much. And from Spain to Malta, and I hear we have a bad line. May we have your votes, please?
Hello Europe, and these are the results of the Malta OGAE fan club. Ireland 1 point, Belgium 2 points, Portugal 3 points, Denmark 4 points, Austria 5 points, Germany 6 points, Norway 7 points, Spain 8 points, Greece 10 points, and finally Sweden 12 points. Good luck to everybody from Malta.
Thank you, Malta. We continue with the points from former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Spain, 1 point. Israel, 2 points. Greece, 3 points. Croatia, 4 points. Denmark, 5 points. Slovenia, 6 points. Austria, 7 points. Norway, 8 points. Sweden, 10 points. Rest of the world, 12 points.
Thank you all, Macedonian fans. Now let's call up the Netherlands.
Oh, that's so 2001.
Hello, my name is Peter and I'm gonna give you the result of the Dutch jury. We start with 1 point to Austria, 2 points Israel, 3 points to Denmark, 4 points to Poland, we have 5 points to Spain, 6 points to Sweden, 7 points to Italy, and we're moving on to Germany, 8 points. we have 10 points for Norway. And finally, our 12 points are 12 points to the rest of the world.
Thank you. Now we see that only 3 points divide the leading country Sweden from OGAE rest of the world. And now it's time for OGAE rest of the world to vote. I wonder how many times I can say OGAE rest of the world.
I think 3 is enough.
Here's the result from our voting. 1 point goes to Greece. 2 points go to Slovenia. 3 points go to Portugal. 4 points go to Israel. 5 points go to Malta. 6 points go to Haba Haba Puncha Hasaki Papa Norway. 7 points go to the popular country Sweden. 8 points go to bridges from the Netherlands. 10 points go to Denmark. And finally our 12 points fly to Italy. Okay, thank you very much and goodbye.
Thank you. Now it's time to say Buongiorno Italia. We find Christina in a cafe in Florence. May we have your votes, please?
Hi everybody, this is Christina from OGAE Italy speaking from the brand new Hard Rock Cafe in Florence. And here are the results of the Italian jury. 1 point goes to Croatia, la Croatie à roi. 2 points go to Denmark, la Danemark, 2 points. 3 points go to Greece, la Grèce, 3 points. 4 points go to Slovenia, la Slovenie, 4 points. 5 points go to Spain, l'Espagne, 5 points. 6 points go to Germany, l'Allemagne, 6 points. 7 points go to Iceland, representing the rest of the world. 7 points à l'Islande, qui représente le reste du monde. 8 points go to Sweden, la Suède, 8 points. 10 points go to Norway, la Norvège, 10 points. And finally, 12 points from Italy go to Israel. 12 points à Israel. Thank you everybody and may the best sound win. Hard rock, hallelujah!
Grazie Italia. Now we cross the sea to Greece and we find Alex in Athens.
Hi everyone, hi Gothenburg, this is Athens calling. I'm Alex and this is how OGAE Greece voted for the Second Chance Contest 2011. So 1 point goes to Ireland, 2 points go to Finland, 3 points go to Portugal, 4 points go to Norway, 5 points go to Denmark, 6 points go to Israel, 7 points go to Spain, 8 points go to the rest of the world, represented by Iceland, 10 points go to Italy, and our final 12 points go to Sverige. Thank you, have fun, and good luck to everyone.
Efaristo Alex. If we take a look at the leaderboard, we find that Sweden is in the lead with 119 points, with rest of the world in second place with 104 points, and Denmark in third place with 75 points. Now, next country to vote is Denmark. Hello, Copenhagen!
Hello dear friends all around Europe, I have the results from the Danish fans. Ireland 1 point, Germany 2 points, Poland 3 points, Slovenia 4 points, Israel 5 points, Spain 6 points, Norway 7 points, and Italy 8 points, Sweden 10 points, and finally rest of the world Iceland 12 points.
Mange tak Danmark, det er dejligt med pølse.
Oh, you are so good with languages.
I am, and here's another one. Shalom Israel.
Good evening Sweden, good evening Europe. This is the vote of OGAE Israel for the Second Chance Contest 2011. We start with Norway. 1 point. Austria, 2 points. Portugal, 3 points. Slovenia, 4 points. Denmark, 5 points. Ireland, 6 points. Greece, 7 points. Sweden, 8 points. Welcome back, Italy, will give you 10 points. And the 12 points go to the rest of the world, Iceland. Thank you very much, and shalom from Tel Aviv. Bye bye.
Thank you, Israel. Now let's see how the Austrian fans have voted. Hello, Austria.
Euder Downs. Linkser Schritt, rechter Schritt, geht schon Euder Downs. Okay. Hello, OGAE Sweden. Thank you to organize the Second Chance Contest 2011. We are very proud that we have an own entry this year. Euder Downs, track shitters. Very good, yes. And here is our voting for this year. It's the voting from the OGAE Austria jury. We start with 1 point goes to Croatia.
2 points Finland.
3 points go to Greece.
4 points Denmark.
Of course. 5 points go to Israel.
6 points Italy.
Very well. 7 points go to Norway.
8 points Sweden.
Sweden.
Das sagt man sogar.
Yes, of course. 10 points go to our lovely neighbors in Germany.
12 points Ireland.
Not Ireland.
Iceland.
Iceland. 12 points go to Iceland. That completes the voting of the OGAE Austria jury.
Ireland iced tea is super.
Iceland. Thank you very much for organizing, and we wish you a very good night.
Dankeschön, Österreich. Ich möchte gerne einen Almdudler zusammen mit meiner Schnitzel.
And before Matthias makes a complete fool of himself in front of all Europe, let's continue to the next country. Hello, Slovenia.
Hello, Sweden. It's again my honor and privilege to give you this year's Slovenian votes for the Second Chance Contest 2011. As always, you made a great job. And this time you can see behind me our new pride, the Crystal Palace, the new house building in Slovenia. And let's get to business, starting with Ireland and 1 point. Spain, 2 points. 3 points goes to Denmark. 4 points for Croatia. 5 points for Germany. 6 points goes to Portugal. 7 points goes to you, Sweden. 8 points goes to the rest of the world, that is Iceland. We gave our 10 points to Greece. And our 12 points goes to Italy. Welcome back. So that completes the votes of Slovenia and OGAE. See you again next year, and may the best song win.
Thank you for those votes. Now we find OGAE, rest of the world, very close behind Sweden when we go to the United Kingdom, to Gary in Brighton. And we all know what happened in Brighton 37 years ago. May we have the British votes, please?
Hello, Sweden. This is Gary Spears in Brighton, and I have here for you the results of the United Kingdom jury for Second Chance 2011. We start with 1 point to Ireland, 2 points to Poland, 3 points to Italy, welcome back, 4 points and love to Norway, 5 points to Greece, 6 points to Israel, 7 points to Spain, 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Sweden, and finally 12 points to Iceland, courtesy of OGAE Rest of the World, of course. Congratulations to them. Good luck to everybody, and goodbye from Brighton.
Oh dear. Only 2 points divide the leading country and the runner-up.
And do you know what? It's time for Sweden to vote. Hello, Stockholm.
Hello, Gothenburg. This is Stockholm calling. I'm now going to read the results of the Swedish jury. Starting with 1 point, it goes to Ireland. 2 points go to Finland. 3 points go to Norway. 4 points go to Greece. 5 points goes to Germany. 6 points go to Israel. 7 points go to Spain. 8 points, Italy. 10 points go to rest of the world, represented by Iceland. And finally, 12 points. 12 points go to the same country as we gave to last year, in this case, Denmark. So congratulations, Denmark. And that completes the Swedish jury points.
Tack så mycket, Andreas. And now we have a new leader. OGAE Rest of the World is back on top, 8 points ahead of Sweden.
And from Sweden you simply take the ferry across the Baltic Sea to Finland. So please tell us how you have been voting.
Hello and greetings from sunny Helsinki.
Hello.
Here comes the results from Finnish OGAE fans.
Austria, 1 point.
Ireland, 2 points.
Slovenia, 3 points.
Norway, 4 points.
Italy, 5 points.
Greece, 6 points.
Denmark, 7 points.
Israel, 8 points.
The rest of the world, Iceland, 10 points. And 12 points goes to...
There's something in your eyes. Our dear neighbors, Sweden!
Grattis! Vilken överraskning!
Grattis!
Heja!
Bye bye!
Bye bye!
Kiitos, Suomi. Now we only have 4 more countries to vote, and we find OGAE Rest of the World in the lead with 180 points, and just 6 points behind is Sweden with 174 points. Needless to say, one of these 2 songs will be the final winner of this year.
We will now see how the Belgian fans have voted.
Good evening, this is Belgium. These are the points for the Second Chance Contest. 1 point goes to Greece. 2 points goes to Finland. 3 points go to Norway. 4 points for Slovenia. 5 points for Sweden. 6 points goes to Spain. 7 points for Denmark. 8 points for Italy. 10 points for Israel, and our 12 points goes to the rest of the world. Good evening.
Thank you, Belgium. Und jetzt der Punkte aus Deutschland.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Hello, my name is Anne-Marie and I'm representing OGAE Sweden. I'm here to read the results from the German jury. 1 point, Poland. 2 points, Denmark. 3 points, Portugal. 4 points, Sweden. 5 points go to Norway. 6 points, Spain. 7 points, Finland. 8 points go to Israel. 10 points, Italy. And finally, 12 points goes to rest of the world. Thank you.
Dankeschön, Deutschland.
And now let's see how the Norwegians have voted. Må vi ha deres stemmer?
Here is the result of the Norwegian voting. Spain, 1 point. Finland, 2 points. Germany, 3 points. Italy, 4 points. Slovenia, 5 points. Israel, 6 points. Denmark, 7 points. Rest of the world, Iceland, 8 points. Sweden 10 points. And finally, Greece 12 points. Bye and thank you.
Tusen takk, Norge. Kjempeflott!
Et finalement, le vote du club français. Oh, j'ai envie de parler français.
Je sais.
Vous nous donnez vos votes, s'il vous plaît.
Hello Europe, this is France calling. First of all, thanks to OGAE Sweden. And now, voici les résultats du vote français. Slovénie, 1 point. Finlande, 2 points. Espagne, 3 points. Norvège, 4 points. Israël, 5 points. Le Danemark, 6 points. L'Allemagne, 7 points. La Suède, 8 points. L'Italie, 10 points. Et finalement, les 12 points du jury français sont attribués à l'Islande pour le reste du monde. This concludes the results of the French jury. Bye bye.
Merci beaucoup, France. And there you have it. The result is complete.
The winner of the 2011 OGAE Second Chance Contest is OGAE Rest of the World.
For the first time in this competition's history, the Rest of the World Club stands as the winner.
How exciting! I wonder where we will go next year.
We hope that you have enjoyed this final, and we hope to see you soon again.
We leave you with the scoreboard and the winning song. See you next year
in the Rest of the World.
Hej då!
Þú ert svo minni sem lýsir myrkur hugans. Ég man þig oft nætur, nóttin svo dimm. Þú ert svo Oft ég hef mig að því spurt